kiddos. What's going on? What, Nay? Yeah, Daddy's talking. Why are you making all sorts of crazy basketball noises? Yeah, you're throwing stuff around, aren't you?
We're just trying to get better at basketball.
Right.
Oh, I did it, dirty box. Oh, that's coming to my neck.
Hey, Ray, what's going on? Good day. Gonna get some snacks before I get snowed in. I don't blame you right there, man. Yeah, we're definitely expecting probably going to get some crazy snow coming today. We got to, unfortunately, leave for a basketball game to go down to Southern Ohio, so we're going to be right in the thick of the stuff. I tell you, I'm not really looking forward to it. Damn it. This thing all messed up. Got her in the wrong side here. There we go. So I know we started sharpening this thing up yesterday and kind of ran into a snag. And I was, I don't want to say I was rushing it by any stretch of the imagination, but I feel like our edge bevel was a little off here on the tip. I don't know if it was like a grind issue from the factory or what it was. But I feel like our edge bevel was really good everywhere else except for right up here at the front. So we're going to go ahead and try to get that thing sharpened up. And of course, this is Neil from the Knight's Edge. Make sure you guys go check him out. He's a great guy, and these videos wouldn't be possible without him. So let's go ahead and move this thing over to 320 side, and let's start see if we can get this edge bevel worked out. So we're right around 15 degrees-ish, somewhere right in there. And say we got a perfect. We're really cruising real good right here all along the belly of the knife until we get to the tip. Until we get to the tip, then we start having a little bit of an issue, I guess you could say. I just feel like we're not hitting the complete apex of the, let's see what this side's looking like. Oh, this side looks really good now. I don't know what was happening yesterday. I don't know if it gets nasty to do the impromptu hotel pool vacation. Yeah, I get tired really. Yeah, it's extend the road trip pretty quickly. Yeah, it's about like an hour and 10 minutes from our house, but where we live, we're kind of like central southeastern, really not too far from Interstate 70, but we're going down to the holler way down in there, and there's crazy hills and all that kind of crazy stuff. So we're yeah, supposed to work tomorrow, but I highly doubt it. If we get that much snow, hopefully we can just go ahead and skip tomorrow and try to work on Friday. That would be the best case scenario. Right here, the kiddos playing in the background. We got basketball going on, getting ready, getting warmed up for ball today. We're getting there. We're just not quite all the way to the top of that edge bevel. ever since we did this yesterday, and then I got to really looking at the edge, I was kind of bummed out about it. I really hated leaving that how it was. Ran out of time yesterday on the stream, and I wanted to make sure we got back and address this situation promptly because really do appreciate Neil sending me over his knives and want to make them the best they can be. I just did a full review video of this thing today, and I did a disassembly and maintenance video on this too. So I took the whole knife apart. Kiddos, did a whole disassembly and maintenance video on this knife to show everybody how to take care of your Spyderco smock, and it worked out really good. I have my work computer here. Hey, there she is. The smock, Nick Leopard. That's my main man right there. I have my work computer here just in case I can fire her up if it's nasty. Yeah, it's nice. Luckily, I work on some asphalt equipment in the wintertime, so I have to travel an hour into Columbus for work, and it's probably going to get pretty nasty. Nick Leopard, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for watching. What's the we're going down there to you today. We're going down to Logan to play some basketball, so we're going to be close to you. Our basketball game isn't until 3:30 today. Okay, we'll play it sometime, okay? What time's the snow supposed to start at your house, Nick? Any idea? My oldest didn't get back until midnight from basketball. Are you kidding me? That is crazy. I believe it. Yeah, my brother. We're playing at the. Have you ever played at the Chieftain Center? I think it's what it's called, the Logan Chieftain Center, whatever it is. It's like a big indoor track basketball area. You ever been to that place? I've been there. It's fancy. It is super fancy, man. I can't believe that place out in the middle of nowhere. It is really nice. So that's where we're headed today. We're gonna be leaving at like 1:30 to go down there to check that out. And we got one game, and then we play back to back. And if we win that game, then we go to the championship. And the championship game is until like 6:40 or something like that. So I imagine we'll probably already have like 6 inches of snow on the ground by the time that game even starts. So send me your address, Nick. Text it to me. I'll probably be staying at your house tonight. Us and the family. You can make us some pizza or something. Hey, Jimmy Crow. Good morning. What's up, buddy? Shouldn't be here until after midnight here. Yeah, I think it's supposed to start in my area at like 7 p.m., something like that. Yeah, it'll be coming, though. It'll be coming, unfortunately. Snow is coming. Yeah. What's it doing to your house, Jimmy? You got anything there yet? Nothing yet. No, we ain't got nothing yet going on either. I'm ready for it. Generator gas up to the test run last night. Yeah, I ended up taking our generator we have off the paver from work, and I got my furnace wired up. Man, we're ready to go if we lose power. So that was the old Chuckford special hooked me up with the old plug into the furnace. The old Chuck Welch. He got me all fixed up. We got 5 watching. Yesterday's live stream, we killed it. We had like 50 some people in here at one point in time. We had like over 3,000 views for the whole thing. It was really cool. I hope we don't lose power, though. I don't want no part of that freaking freezing rain. Thinking about getting a Generac. Now that's sweet. My neighbors right down the hill from us, they have one of those Generac systems, and yeah, us peons. As soon as the weather goes bad and you hear the power goes out, you hear that damn generator fire up, and they got it going on. That's for sure. I think it's probably worth the investment if you're at a house that you know you're going to live at for the next 30 years. I feel like that would be a really cool thing to get into. But at the same time, I'm thinking, man, how many knives could I buy with that Generac? Shake you guys up a minute here. Oh, what did I do now? Still figuring out this dang. Still figuring out this old stream adapter here. I got a 9,000 watt and it ran my whole house last night. I was really surprised. Jimmy Crow, I won't live another 30 years. Well, you've had a lot of good time going, I'll tell you that. 9,000 watt, man. I don't have the 9,000 water. I only got the 3,000 water. But it'll run the furnace, though. Me and Nick, we might have 30 more years left in front of us, depending on how the asphalt takes a toll on our body, I guess you could say. I think we got that edge bevel pretty well figured out. It seems like there's just one more spot that it's just not quite getting all the way there. It's really bugging me. I really don't want to change the angle. I really hate taking too much material than I need to. I need to stop vaping and eating garbage. Yeah. You gotta get that big generator off the 220 and borrow it for good. Yeah, seriously. Oh yeah, Nick Leopard. He was some say he's the finest paper operator on this side of the Mississippi. He ended up jumping ship and leaving me and went to the other company, Scabs. Ugh. RCC puke. It's not even hot and it doesn't even smell good. Oh, I'm ready for April to come back. I tell you that. I still dabble in asphalt. Oh yeah, I'm ready for April to be here already. I'm tired of being cooped up in the shop and not getting nothing done. I'm telling you, it bugs the crap out of me.
Go get my goal.
I'm a big fan of running the screws. I dabbled in some paver operating this year too, Nick. You better watch out, man. I'm coming for your job. I didn't pave any cul-de-sacs, but I paved a couple highways. I don't have enough felonies to run the screws. Yeah, or face tattoos. I always say every good asphalt guy seems like they have a face tattoo. I just haven't made it there yet. Yeah, Jimmy, you got the badass certificate, that's for sure. Kids are going crazy today. They're throwing basketballs down the stairs into a makeshift Tupperware container hoop. So you can only imagine what kind of fun they got going on now. Huh? I mean, you can try, but Daddy's busy right now. They got an air hockey table for Christmas that we still have yet to put up, and she's really getting anxious about the air. You probably need to open it up. Come here. Yeah. No. Once you get hurt, this one's sharp. All right, there you go. Got that professional stream going. Oh, I'm telling you what, buddy, we got her figured out now. I was using the wrong one. I had Streamlabs going. Not good. Went over to StreamYard. Now we got her dialed in. Make sure we try to bump up them subscriber numbers and the hit that like button. That'll be a helper. StreamYard is what I use. Yep, that's what I'm on now. StreamYard. That's what I was like. I always thought that's what I did, but I remember I did a stream the one day, and did you see the airless basketball? Yeah, one of our people that are on our team, they had the airless basketball practice the other day. Neil, I'm fixing up your edge bevel I had going on here. I tried to yesterday, and I ran out of time. But I got her back on here now, and we're getting her dialed in. Just finished up doing some videos. I did a review on this one. Did a disassembly and maintenance video. Did pretty good. Streamed. I think I did 3 videos today this morning. So I've been on it. Upload. Got one coming out at noon. So you gotta make sure you guys stay posted for the video at noon. Did a short. Man, I got like 4 things going at one time today. We're in a minute, okay, honey. Journey was doing it, but she must have gave up already. She really wants to get that air hockey table going on bad dad mode. All right, let's see if we got a good bird going on the other side here. Switch over. So I really wasn't trying to do whole entire sharpening. I was just trying to fix that one little spot on that bevel. I'm gonna fix that up. One of the most helpful things I find is consistency. It's almost like YouTube will forget about you if you don't upload. Oh, they will too. They'll freaking put your ass in the trash can, man. They don't even care. I'm going to do my best to give you somewhat of a mirror edge on this thing, or at least a real high polished, shiny one, that's for sure. Yeah, since talking to you last week there before the new year, I was kind of got a new fire for it. You know, I was really slacking. Oh, she's going to smoke me in air hockey. I told my wife when we got it, I said, could you imagine how many busted fingers we're going to have? Because, you know, you put your fingers over the air hockey table and they freaking send that puck flying at you. Oh, man, we're going to have some broken fingernails or something like that. I can just see it coming. But secondly, yeah, she'll tear me up. Probably the oldest one, and then miscarrying cuts. She's gonna nail me too. Guarantee it. The StreamYard that has the duck logo. Yeah, StreamYard's one that has the duck logo. I don't know. I feel like you're supposed to be able to see it on here, but I can't. I can't see it. Not today. She's got big games today. Yep. Not today. No finger smashing today. Yes, it is TKE Smog. That is definitely the one. That's working. Yeah, we ate some smoked duck the other day. Yeah, this is Neil's over there. Yep. He sent me a whole slew of different spider codes, so I've been rocking and rolling with them. Definitely wanting me to make me spend some more. It's just a balance. My girlfriend and kids definitely have the patience with me spending a lot of time when I'm off doing it. Yeah, that's the big thing. I know my wife, she gets irritated sometimes with me always checking or doing or videoing and stuff like that. It's a commitment. I mean, it's definitely a commitment. This one's gonna get lost in shipping though, going back to Neil. It's probably gonna end up staying in Zanesville. Need to send it to Athens. Go down to the Chieftain Center today and watch the Lady Panthers play, and I'll let you check it out. So I got the question. Do you have trouble with standard spider codes with the work sharp? I have a tough time with the last quarter inch or so. Yeah, and I feel like that was I think it's really, near the plunge. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's go to River's Edge. I'll be on. Yeah, if you want to go to River's Edge, man, I'll definitely go one day after work. I already told Neely that I was going to go. But no, yeah, I feel like I do sometimes struggle. It just depends on what knife. I mean, especially if you're like looking at one that has, of course, there's no sharpening choil on it right here, which obviously you're never going to get all the way down in there to the very leading edge. I think that's what you want to call it, the leading edge, where the plunge grind starts. I mean, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, it's kind of one of those things that you'd almost need to have a dedicated freehand stone to really get in there. But what, honey? Ooh, don't be getting crazy making messes. I mean, you can even see like that's not even they don't even have it sharpened right there, but they do that for a reason. I think it's so they don't get like you don't get material caught in there. So yeah, it's definitely a tricky thing. I'm ready to buy one. Let's go to River's Edge. Yeah, we'll definitely. Yeah, yeah. she, now she's doing dress up. I'm not Dr. Phil nor a YouTube expert, but I kind of set limits and times for myself with it, make it agreed upon, kind of known head with her. Helps avoid arguments sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna let him touch up that sting after I get done prying up the driveway bricks with it. That's funny. Yeah, that Herman sting is sweet. But yeah, Nick, let's make that a thing. Let's go ahead and let's go to River's Edge. We'll go to Dave's Hot Chicken, and then we'll cruise on over to River's Edge Cutlery and spend our mortgage payments on new pocket knives. But if you well, I don't know if you guys have really been into many like retail knife stores. It is like the freaking coolest thing ever. They do look cute. But it's like the coolest thing in the world going in one of those retail knife stores. They have like 1,000 pocket knives on display. Yeah, River's Edge Cutlery, man. They're like an hour from my house where I work in Westerville, Ohio. They're like, I don't even know, a 10-minute drive down the road. So it's like really tempting to go there. And it is like I say, it's the coolest thing ever. They got like 1,000 knives on display, and you can walk in and, they'll open up the cases for you. They'll get out whatever you want. You can handle, flip them. It is the cat's ass, I'm telling you. Super cool. And they're really nice people there too, and they're all carrying some crazy ass pocket knives. They have like a whole entire Chris Reeves collection right there. You know, you can just walk in and open them up, see whatever the hell you want. I mean, Spyderco and Benchmade are really big there, though. They have a gigantic Spyderco collection. Too much knife over my overhead overload for my little mind. Oh, it's crazy. When I went in there, the last knife that I bought in there was that Benchmade Presidio, and for some reason, I was on a Benchmade kick at that point in time. Nick Leppert with Miller, one of our asphalt mechanics, Josh. I went there with him, and me and him both bought the same knife. And man, if I could go back, I would have bought another Spyderco, but whatever. I have that knife. I'd still probably like to trade that thing off one day. I don't really know. They're pretty cheap though. I mean, they're an underrated knife, I guess you could say. Um, not for everybody. I know Benchmade have gone kind of overboard with their pricing nowadays, but this thing is still really cool. This is Benchmade Presidio 2. I feel like it's one of the most underrated models, and I think these are still under $200. I think it was like 180 when I bought it, something like that. And it's sweet. It's pretty cool. I'd say it's like more of like a hard use knife. That's for sure. I have pretty thick blade stock, nice and thick at the tip too. So you can, if you want to pry out your driveway, this would be the one you want to use. It is my beater stage 5. I cut my own choil out of frustration, but I don't plan on modding my Rex 121. I may get another system before trying to sharpen it. My OCD needs the whole blade sharpened. Yeah, I don't know, unless you want to get like a chainsaw file, but then you're really getting dangerous on stuff right there. I mean, you could, I don't know, if you want to like pop one of these out, you might be able to like hold it in your hand and try to get closest big end state store you have is 4 hours away. Yeah, I really want to go to the damn whatever hell it is, Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And of course, we've been to Florida multiple times, and we drive through Tennessee going, but it's like on the complete other end of Tennessee. So it would be like a 4 hour detour just to go to Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and miscarrying cut is not. It will not happen. I guarantee you that. So online shopping is the closest thing I can get to for that. But yeah, bug out 535s rock your world. That is an understatement, Jimmy. I think you personally have probably the biggest Benchmade bug out collection on this side of the Mississippi, if not the whole United States. And I just, other than the Benchmade warehouse, I think you're the only one that has the second amount. Yeah, I know some people that have went to Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and it's like, yeah, it is crazy what they have going on in there. That's for sure. You could get lost in that store. It's like multiple stories of just knives and outdoor shit, which is mind blowing to me. My favorite knife in store I've ever been to is a Spyder Outlet in Golden. Yeah, I remember you telling a story when you had that your Spyderco collection video up. You just put up last week, whatever it was, and you showed the knife. I think it was it wasn't Tenacious. What knife was that? Um, I'm thinking about a system with a bonded TS Prof style stone that should be able to get in there. Where'd you get the scales for that smock? On Mother F and Earth. Yeah, a lot of these Spyderco knives are made on Earth. That's pretty cool. They put that on there. The yeah, that smock. These are like Kevin Smock custom scales on this thing. He just answered. Yeah, it's these are. I imagine they're extremely rare or extremely expensive. Probably both. I could imagine. I was looking up scales for this thing, and you can't really find them like that. Or so easily, I guess you could say. Can't find them that easily. I feel like there really isn't that much aftermarket scale options for this thing. I mean, I know I don't really have that many aftermarket scales in my knives anyway, but he does small batches. Check him out on Facebook. He did some to match the Rex GP knives. No way. I'd love to get on the Spyderco second sometimes. Yeah, why don't we all like get on it together, and then we'll buy tickets to go to Colorado, and we'll fly out and make a man trip out of it. It would have to be a 5 paycheck month. Ain't that the no joke there? We did just get a week's paid vacation at work too, so that might be a good time to take a week off and fly out to Colorado. I wonder what are the prices? I wonder how much is it actually discounted? It's funny. I'm watching the stream off my daughter's iPad, and I can hear the little one yelling in the background. That's awesome. I get 80 hours in March on my anniversary. Phew. You're just lucky it doesn't get that cold where you're at. It's like freaking 10 degrees outside here. Ever since I started doing asphalt, I am a wimp when it comes to working outside in the cold. I don't want no part of it. Small knives is from Ohio. I didn't know that. I think they're like 30-50% discount from what I can figure. Another cool fact about Ohio, another dead reckon knives are made in Hilliard. I think it's in Hilliard. Those are pretty cool. It's like that integral button lock. Those are really cool. And then Hinder knives, they're made in Ohio too. They're up north between Worcester and Columbus. It's like Shreve, I think it's what it's called. That's the actual city. But they don't have they don't have a real storefront. But you drive by the Hinder Ranch. I do it every time I'm going up to our other asphalt shop in Worcester. I drive right through there. It's going to be in the upper 20s this week. It's humidity combined. Being back to work is going to suck. I have sights on my TRM Neutron too for the next one. Yeah, TRM Neutron. They got what, honey? Tell her to play with you. Journey, play with her. Yeah, but they have some really cool. If you ever seen Neil or Knight's Edge, you see his scales he's got on his TRM. Those things are really cool. No. They definitely do have some more drops. I make sure you sign up for their email program to check it out. I think River's Edge Cutlery, they even sell TRMs too. So every once in a while you'll get lucky. And there's other distributors that sell them too. So you just have to kind of look around. They are definitely a small batch, but they have like a cult following, and for good reason though. They're really awesome pocket knives. They're the coolest people in the world. It's really cool what they got going on over there. Weird. I have no audio. Guessing it's just me. No, I think everybody else can. At least I hope. We got audio. I have audio coming through. Is the thing plugged in the Roku box? Look and see if it's plugged in. You might have hit the wrong button and put it to the other other thing, Jern. Yeah, those '80s camo scales are really cool. I reached out and wanted to get some different ones, and I just ain't been successful yet. But those ones are sweet. I like the it's like a watermelon sugar. It's called. It's like a green and pink, and it is like really sweet. I just used a borrowed Neutron to scrape concrete off a few shovels, and it worked pretty well. Yeah, I mean they're wicked sharp behind the edge too. Really thin blade stock, so I could imagine it's like a concrete chunker, man. They said do with what you want to, so do with what you want to do with them, whatever that is. Where the hell did my strop go? There it is. All right, let's try to get this. So far, got a real nice shiny edge on that dude. Definitely not going to say it's a mirror, but she's shined up. Yeah, Neil, he's definitely he loves hard using stuff too. Just tear the hell out of him. They belong to CNC. My butt is disconnected. Geez, that's funny. I've been trying to pry, carry, and catch truffles off this oak tree for 2 hours now. Yeah, that thing. I'm telling you what, that thing's so sharp it just gets stuck in there. Hold on, a little intermission. I gotta help daughter do something. Come on, she's late. She's late. Did you get it figured out?
You're so pretty because her me. Her teddy.
Just play. Daddy's almost done. We'll play, okay?
No, Daddy.
We got the little ones yelling and fighting at each other. I don't know what the heck that noise is. Got some high pitched squealing sounds going on. I like messing with people. I typically don't do crazy stuff with my knives. I mean, I have and will if it's need to be done. But growing up, TK will walk back to the truck and get a fry bar. Yeah, seriously. No, yeah, I'm a big fan of not using them for stuff they're not intended to be used on. Yeah, I don't carry a razor blade with me or anything like that, but especially where I work, there's always the correct tool to do something. One buddy I was mentioning that used to work with his asphalt mechanic, he had all those Benchmade. What the heck were those things? I can't think of what they were called. I mentioned it the other day. Whatever. He had like 4 or 5 different ones, and they had like giant chips out of the blade. He'd use them as hammers. He would do all sorts of crazy shit with them. And it took me a while to get those things tuned back up right. I'm telling you. No, it wasn't Adamas. It was another one. We had an Adamas too, but it was I want to keep saying the Presidio, but that's not it. I can't think of. I can't think of what it was. It has a mini version to it. It's like a full size, and it's an assisted action. Um, yeah, he had like 4 of them. Regardless, they were all beat to hell. Oh yeah, we got it sharp now, Neil. This thing wouldn't even. She didn't even want to cut before very well, so. It's definitely we got 15-degree edge angle on this thing too. I will use them, but not abuse them unless in extreme circumstance. Yeah, I mean, I carry them. I don't really have crazy expensive knives, but I mean, I guess they are to some degree. But I'll definitely. I use every single knife that I have. I carry them. Which I don't even use them every single day, but there isn't a bunch of stuff that I'm cutting all the time. But I definitely still use them though. 15-degree screamer. Yeah, it's definitely a ripper now. You're gonna be in good shape now. I don't know what's the next I'm gonna go for. Probably gonna get into that Capara and see. Did you put this edge on this thing, or was this like the factory edge on this? I couldn't believe it was that low of an edge angle. I say typically I don't go to 15 degrees, but it's ripping. I don't think I've ever had my sharpener down that low. Is it for sale? Keep your dirty little paws off of it, Nick. There ain't no way. Let me know if the watch hours views are different from the horizontal versus vertical. I will. Yeah, I don't when well right now I'm definitely views are down. I only got 6. So that's one thing. I definitely just wanted to try this one out on this one here and see what's the difference. I know yesterday we were ripping. We had a whole bunch of views going yesterday. Okay, yeah. I think yesterday the view we had like 3.2 thousand views or something. I think for one point in time we had like 40 people for a while. But still pretty cool. Hopefully little variety of content coming out today will be different. And don't forget, I do got a video dropping here at noon today. All right, so that's cool there. Spyderco smock. Gotta love it. All right, I think that's probably just gonna about do it for today, guys. I'm gonna go. Probably gonna set up this air hockey table, get some lunch, and then we're gonna go. If you go back a year, 18 months, Duties Daggers videos, the Shaman cut test, I was pretty amazed by the 17-degree laser I put on there. I will, yeah. Duties Daggers videos, the Shaman cut test. Yep, we'll see you guys later. I appreciate you stopping by and watching. And yeah, we're gonna keep on going to this train. I don't know. Tomorrow, I imagine we're probably gonna get a snow day, so we're gonna have to do some kind of stuff. Yeah, we'll do something tomorrow. But I definitely got videos dropping today, tomorrow, throughout the week. We're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff going now. So everybody stay safe. Yeah, definitely stay safe in the snow coming. And cheers, buddy. Take it easy. Thanks for watching too. Really do appreciate it. Means the world. Later.